Intel announced Monday that CEO Pat Gelsinger retired effective December 1st and stepped down from the company's board of directors. Gelsinger led aggressive efforts to turn around the troubled U.S. chipmaker for more than 3 years. Intel stock was up roughly 5% on the news midday before reversing direction. Shares fell as much as 2.5% in afternoon trading as Wall Street analysts issued bearish notes maintaining their hold ratings on the stock, and closed the day down 0.5 percentage point. A person familiar with the matter told Yahoo Finance that the board had lost confidence in Gelsinger and a change was needed ahead of 2025. The person added the decision was made by a small group of people inside Intel, and the leadership team was only made aware Sunday afternoon. It's unclear if Intel will continue with Gelsinger's expensive expansion into making chips for other companies, the source said. Intel has named CFO David Zinsner and former head of client computing Michelle Johnston Holthaus as interim co-CEOs. Holthaus was also named Intel Products CEO. The company said its board has formed a search committee and will work diligently and expeditiously to find a permanent successor to Gelsinger. While we have made significant progress in regaining manufacturing competitiveness and building the capabilities to be a world-class foundry, we know that we have much more work to do at the company and are committed to restoring investor confidence, Intel's board chair Frank Yeary said in a statement. Intel is facing 2 separate lawsuits filed this year by investors claiming they were misled about the company's financial performance. The latest was filed by a pension fund in August, following the chipmaker's announcement that it would slash 15,000 jobs. Gelsinger had previously spent 30 years at Intel, but left in 2009. He rejoined the company in 2021, taking over the role of chief executive from Bob Swan. Gelsinger promised that his tenure would bring back a Grovian mindset to the company and right years of missteps that saw Intel lose its edge in the chip market to artificial intelligence chip design leader NVIDIA and chip manufacturing giant TSMC. That goal referred to former CEO Andy Grove, who oversaw a spectacular turnaround for the company in the 1980s when Intel struggled to maintain its dominance in the memory chip market amid competition from Japan, and made a dramatic shift toward producing another kind of chip called CPUs, of which it became the leading manufacturer. Intel is grappling with a slump in PC chip sales that's only just beginning to improve and increased competition in that market from AMD and British chip designer ARM, all while the CPU market as a whole is threatened by the rise of GPU chips, which are used to run generative artificial intelligence, a market dominated by NVIDIA. As Intel CEO, Gelsinger sought to bolster the company's foundry business by making chips for external customers. Intel makes its own chips but had never produced semiconductors for external customers, and its own chip-making processes faced delays beginning in the mid-2010s. Gelsinger undertook aggressive efforts to improve Intel's manufacturing processes, which he outlined at the start of his time as CEO in 2021, that aimed to reverse the foundry's former failures in 5 years. Intel has recently focused on upgrading to a manufacturing process called 18A that would allow it to directly compete with TSMC as a producer of AI chips. Gelsinger's departure casts doubt on the company's focus on its service foundry, which could affect Intel's ability to catch up in the AI space, according to analysts. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to stay updated with the latest news.